It's guns and hoses, eh? So, whenever you do this, Sam, I always feel like this pressure to talk about bumper music, which I hate when people talk about bumper music. So, Chris, what do you think of Guns N' Roses?
They're all right.
Joan, what do you think about Guns N' Roses?
It's fantastic.
Did you know that Axl Rose...
Oh, boy.
Did you know that Axl Rose was actually considered a better singer than Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin? Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Who? Somebody somewhere, but I don't remember. I think it was like Rolling Stone or something like that. Yeah, they say that Axl Rose was a better singer than Robert Plant because Axl can go way up high and down low.
Yeah, but he's nasally.
Whatever. I just think that I don't know. Okay, let's do a hot take right now. Chris, who's better?
I don't know.
Axl Rose or Robert Plant?
I'd have to know how Robert Plant sounds.
Oh,
Right.
my goodness.
I found something Al dropped the ball on.
You know what the thing is, Joan? You always complain about me and my stupidity and absurdity.
Yeah.
Listen to him.
What?
I'd have to know what Robert Plant sounds like.
I can't just draw that.
You've
from the
never
back of my
heard
mind.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, but I can't recall it off the top of my head.
That's not even the one that you need to reference if you're talking about his voice.
When the levee breaks? Is that what this is?
Black Dog.
Same thing. Listen to this.
Okay.
Na, 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 na. So you got that, and then so you compare that to Axl Rose. You know?
I don't know. I don't really have an opinion. I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to either.
I went to a Guns N' Roses concert one time, a couple years ago, many years ago now. Yeah. That's like 8 years ago. It was one of our first, me and Amy, it was just one of our first dates there.
Okay.
Guns N' Roses. Yeah. I got hammered.
Did you?
Yeah.
You must have been a fun day.
If you
I was about to say, Dan at a Guns N' Roses concert.
If you 8 years ago on the night of the Guns N' Roses concert, if you saw a hot-looking blonde kind of like trying to help a guy down the street on Broadway, trying not to vomit on his shoes, that was me and Amy, actually. So there you go. All right, very quickly. Joan, who's better, Plant or Axl Rose?
I preferred Plant.
All right.
Robert Plant by a mile.
Okay. I prefer Robert Plant, actually. So three of the four of us don't have our heads up our arses.
Oh, all right.
So
Fair.
there you go.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Whatever. See, this is why you can't play bumper music where I know the band, Sam, because of these awkward moments. Now there's no professional Marconi winning transition to something else.
But if I was playing music you didn't know, you'd be looking at me going, "Who's this?
Who's this and why are you playing it?"
Exactly.
No, I would never will. You know why? Because I hate bumper music on talk stations. I've been saying it for years.
I have the best bumper music.
You got some good bumper music.
I do.
Down, down, down. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Whatever. Hey, what's going on? You got anything for this segment, Chris? Please, for the love of all that is
yes.
holy.
Did you hear that we were right about something else?
No, not us.
Daily Caller reports Biden intervened to block CIA report on Ukraine concerns over Hunter's corrupt dealings.
Biden stepped in, did he?
Yep.
That's a shocker.
Newly declassified memo shows that then Vice President Joe Biden's office intervened to prevent the CIA from circulating a 2016 intelligence report detailing how top Ukrainian officials viewed his son Hunter Biden's business dealings in the country.
Yep.
But
Not
Trump-
to say I told you so, but I did this story yesterday.
Oh, dang.
Are we getting to how he was trying to sell off parts of Romania around the U.S. Embassy? That was in the New York Times earlier.
No, I didn't know that. But Trump got they tried to impeach him over this phone call with Vladimir Zelensky, where Trump is like, "Hey, can you guys look into this because Zelensky? You know what, Joan? You may have done the show yesterday. I was talking about this years ago because in Ukraine, and
Boom, roasted, Joan. You're only a few years late.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Reed would be very upset.
think about this, right? So as all of this was going on, Zelensky was brought into Ukraine because he was running off of a anti-corruption platform. That because Ukraine is very corrupt.
Yes.
So Zelensky comes in as the guy that's supposed to be, non-corrupt. He comes in, and you got Hunter Biden on the board of Burisma. And so people in Ukraine are like, okay, well, you come in on a no corruption platform, but you've got Biden's son on the board of Burisma.
Yeah.
And so that just, he is contradictory to what you're trying to do. And so then Trump comes in and he says, hey, you might want to look at that. And then he gets impeached.
Yep. It was a perfectly fine phone call.
You know what? Donald Trump, it was a perfect phone call. It's what he always says.
Also, how bad does your country have to be when you say we have to stamp down on corruption? Maybe we should go with the actor who is famous for dancing around in leather and high heels.
Banging
really?
his
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
banging his little Zelensky on
He
a
was
piano.
doing it. He was doing it before Bad Bunny ever went into the fray.
What?
Yeah, you never seen the video of Zelensky dancing around in high heels?
Or the
And scantily
piano,
clad.
or the piano playing, which is more concerning in my opinion.
You know, if Trump really wanted to mess with Zelensky, he'd say, you need to wear that to our meeting at the White House.
People don't like the sweatsuit, but there's worse things in that closet.
So then here's the question, though.
Pasties.
Oh,
So here's the question, though. All right, so was it Biden or was it Biden's people?
I mean,
Because, I mean, they're going to blame, here's what I mean.
Go ask AutoPen.
They're going to blame Joe Biden, but, I mean, there's a reason why there's an auto pen scandal today.
but VP Biden is different than
You're right.
President Biden.
You're right. VP Biden, because he went down. Would you say that Joe Biden went downhill fast?
Yeah.
Would you
I would,
say he
I
went
would say
downhill
he
fast?
careened down that hill.
He careened down the hill?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
He careened Jean-Pierre down the hill.
He careened Jean-Pierre down the hill. I like that.
yes.
Well, he picked Cringe Jean-Pierre to be his press secretary. So,
How is the best black lesbian press secretary we've ever had? Has anybody checked in on her lately?
you know what? She tried to make hay with her book. And I think, didn't she say she was putting the Democrat Party behind her? And she wanted to be like, you know,
She switched to being an independent.
She's an independent.
Yes.
independent of brains?
Big step.
Independently unemployed.
Well, you remember she tried to get on The View, and The View wouldn't return her phone calls, right?
No, we do enough lying to the American people on this show. We don't need your help.
Well, that's what she would say about The View. That's
You
exactly
know what I
right.
learned yesterday about The View? You know that it's not under the ABC Entertainment umbrella. It's under the ABC News umbrella.
That is insanity. Are you really?
It is literally under the ABC News umbrella because there's a bunch of
Did they have an ABC Lies umbrella?
everything's under that. But they did some wild stuff yesterday, so I had it for the lightning round today. But it blew my mind because somebody kept referring it to it as an ABC News program, and there was a kerfuffle on X, and somebody said no, it is under the ABC News umbrella.
Well, it shouldn't be.
No.
I mean, obviously, it shouldn't be.
Obviously.
Obviously. Thank you. Whatever that is.
That was Karen Jean-Pierre.
All right. You and I were talking off there, and I thought it was interesting.
Yes.
So you think it's a good thing that Comey is not perp walked?
By
Yeah.
the way, Comey's family has arrived at the courthouse. Go on.
I do think it was a good thing that he wasn't perp walked because I think that as much as we would like the political theater, it's just that it's political theater, and then it creates an air of bias, and then the media will sink their teeth into that. And why do we need to do that? What we really need is to get a guilty verdict.
And they didn't perp walk Donald Trump per se
No,
either, right?
he drove up to the facility, walked in, and walked out.
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
remember that? And all the Georgians were standing around cheering him on.
Yeah.
I do. Now we were talking earlier about, do you think Comey has been, practicing his mugshot look in the mirror?
Ooh,
Because, there's no mugshot better than Donald Trump's mugshot, which I don't know why Trump ended up way up there. For people that are listening on the radio, way up there means on top of the door.
well, we had to move it up high because Cameron Smith is also height challenged, and he kept defacing the picture. So we moved it.
Was that Cameron Smith that was doing
Oh,
that?
100%.
How am I
so
not
we
surprised?
moved it to where the little guy couldn't reach it.
Did you notice how he cut you down in the process there?
Yeah, I got it, man. It's all
Okay.
good.
All right.
Well, I was
Listen.
listening. I was listening to your height challenge conversation earlier. Then I thought it was quite
Listen.
funny.
The only thing I'm challenged in is the height department.
That's it.
Big things come in small packages. I keep saying that.
Dan, okay.
And someday I'll actually be able to convince myself.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Thank you very much. How tall are you?
I don't know. I think like 6 foot, 6'1".
Did you hear me absolutely roast Scott Sapicki when I brought up his minor league batting
embarrassing.
average?
I felt so bad for Scott.
Me too.
The guy played in 2 professional sports. He's a 2 pro sport athlete. And Dan wanted to remind him,
Just
but
cut
you
him
didn't
down.
really make it, did you? It's like, yo.
All right, so okay,
Scott,
so
Neither did Michael Jordan in baseball,
just
just saying.
I just want to let you know, Scott, if you're still listening, I would never have done that to you.
number one, you would have. Number
I
two,
may have.
actually, you know what? So I looked it up. He had a heck of a minor league career. Like he really did. So he and I were going back and forth. So he led the league in batting in A ball, right? So there's rookie ball, A ball, double A, triple A. And then
Right.
there's the majors. Led the league in RBIs in double A, spent 2 years in Venezuela playing baseball, and was named MVP and almost won the Triple Crown in Venezuela.
What year
And
was Venezuela?
I bet you he was really tall in Venezuela because they're all short. He says, I finished second in batting average by 3 points. In college, he was a 2-time all Big Ten outfielder in the Big Ten and honorable mention
Did he text you all this?
All-American in my junior year in football. I asked him to send me the highlights.
Okay.
So I was like,
You
okay.
felt like you needed to defend his honor after you besmirched him?
Well, basically I said, okay, so tell me your minor league career. And so he starts word vomiting all of these. But he was actually very good. Now you guys got me feeling guilty.
What have we done to make you feel guilty? It's the super texters. Don't get on to us.
You guys are shaming me.
Who is shaming you?
I'm shaming myself.
It's a shame spiral.
In college, Scott Sapicki, 2-time all Big Ten outfielder in the Big Ten, honorable mention, All-American, junior year in football. So, I mean,
Scott's a beast. I wouldn't want to fist fight Scott Sapicki.
Now, his son playing for U of M tells you all you need to know about how he raised his kids.
you think we could arm wrestle and I could beat him in an arm wrestle?
I think it'd be the quickest loss in that studio to date.
have a
I don't think
broken
any
arm.
of us. I don't think any of us could beat Scott Sapicki. in
I
arm
also
wrestling.
want to say this, that I really like Scott Sapicki.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He is a good, and we're funning because we get along so well. I mean, it's the people you don't joke about or joke with that you really don't actually like.
There's
Right?
a difference between joking and having fun and just mocking relentlessly like we would with somebody like Afton Bain.
Oh my God.
Who, congratulations. Could we have wished for a better Democrat opponent
No,
for
it's
Matt
perfect.
Van Epps? And congrats to Matt Van Epps as well. What a win he had.
Oh, good. That was a landslide. Everybody was like, it's going to be really close. It's going to be really close. Okay. I mean, Matt won 51% of the votes, and he won more. He had more votes than all the other candidates combined.
Yeah. Well, he doubled Barrett, and then Barrett doubled Gino,
Yep.
and then it just
It falls apart.
it falls apart.
You know who was out on social media campaigning for the 7th for people to come out and vote? Megan Barry. Just won't seem to go away.
What?
Yeah.
Megan Barry.
Yeah, the disgraced former mayor
Well,
of
I know
Nashville.
who she is.
She's the
Yeah.
one that slept with her security guard, right?
Yeah, and
On the
embezzled
clock.
$10,000 in taxpayer money to go to, I think, Greece with the head of security.
Cemetery Barry.
Oh, that's a double entendre.
Oof. That's
They
a
were
joke du
hooking
jour.
up in the cemetery.
Oof.
Remember all
Goodness.
that?
I do.
I remember it too.
Yeah. Well,
Man,
she
that
was
was
telling
rough.
people to get out and vote and everything. It cracks me up.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't she going to run for something?
She tried to run for, I want to say it was Senate or Congress or something, and how quickly that train derailed.
Yeah, she announced that she was running. What was she going to run? Was it against? I don't remember now.
I mean, I would say
Whatever.
I would say her career's over, but it's like you see Democrats standing behind a guy like Jay Jones in Virginia,
Yeah.
and it's like
insanity.
no, actually, what she should do if she wants to resurrect her political career is have text leak that she wanted Republicans dead, and everybody will stand by her.
And more cops shot.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do
Well,
to resurrect the political career.
And the
of
Jay
Megan
Jones
Barry.
guy, it also came out that he tried to get a cop fired for supporting Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yep.
Yep.
What a slime ball! And then Tim Kaine stands by him. Did you see that?
Oh, I did. I didn't get to it, but yeah, Tim
Well,
Kaine.
Tim Kaine's the guy that believes that your rights come from the government and not from God
Yeah.
himself. So
Yep. This is how we roll, Chris. This is where we go ahead and do the tease into your show.
Is this how we roll? Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to be on Comey Watch. Disgraced former FBI director will be arraigned following his indictment today, so we're going to be paying attention to that. We have CNN admitting that President Trump is carrying out his promises to the American people, which is a wild story. Plus, we'll bring you all the highlights from the Pam Bondi oversight hearing. I don't want to give Pam Bondi a lot of credit for too many things, but I'll give her credit for what she did yesterday.
And you know what? I had a bunch of that audio, didn't even play it because we just had a lot of stuff happening today. But I thought she did really well.
Yeah.
I thought she did really well, and I thought that the Republicans on the panel also did well. And you're right. Of all the cabinet members, Pam Bondi hasn't been my favorite.
No.
I don't think she has been as advertised.
There's just been too many unforced errors.
Yes.
I think that's the biggest issue, and I can't name another cabinet member with that many unforced
Do you have a favorite?
errors.
Who's been your favorite? I know we've done this from time to time. I still like Scott Bessent.
Yeah.
Kash Patel is rapidly rising on my list. I don't know. It seems to be all knives out for Stephen Miller, although I don't know.
Stephen Miller's a beast.
Yeah,
I like Stephen Miller a lot. Rubio has pleasantly surprised me. I'm so happy to be wrong about Rubio. He was one of my least favorite picks.
Yep.
But listen, if I can be proved wrong because you're doing a good job, I'll take that any day of the week.
Absolutely. All right. By the way, Eric Trump confirmed this time tomorrow. Confirmed. They, for whatever reason, they can't send me the book until a week after the interview is done.
You should tell him that you've read it.
Should I just tell him that I've read it?
And see what he does.
Okay. You want me to lie to a Trump?
Let's see what his reaction would be. We're setting a trap.
Do you know what? I want you to ask Eric Trump, who would make a better future president, you or your brother?
And then don't say which brother.